Okay. I still gotta get the thing for the mic here.
Gotta sit for the loading screen.
What
the fuck?
What?
Welcome to Chapter 4, Loathing and Fear.
Well,
in
the chapter
Pulse
4 is
Cocoon.
over. Now we're done with chapter 4. I just didn't realize that was the name of it.
Yes, well, for some reason, there is a Hunter S. Thompson quote, or a Hunter S. Thompson reference as the name of this chapter.
I
so
also want to kill myself.
Fear and Loathing in Pulse Cocoon.
Yeah. Please read the quote from the guidebook as we're about
hang
to
on.
start
I mean,
here.
if we're gonna do this right, I'm gonna need to do a bunch of LSD on stream.
Which we cannot do. That's not a thing you
Fear
can do.
and it's the only way to live the Fear and Loathing lifestyle is to LSD your way through Pulse Cocoon. Fun fact.
Fun fact, nothing matters here. Welcome to Fetch Quest.
March Madness.
Rob, read what the guidebook is telling you to do right here.
All right, so here's the guide. Here's the strategy guide for this section of the game. There are no battles or potential rewards in the brief Bodum interlude.
So let's make that clear. The game is telling you this section doesn't matter, and you can just fuck off and run to the end because no part of the game matters at this point.
Did it flop my fucking?
You probably have to reset your camera.
I swear to God, no, that should be what I.
Okay, so then you're just not used to it, I guess, or something. I don't know. I mean, the
confused.
camera sucks. Let's be very clear on that.
All right.
I just
so
love
I should
how
be able to just fuck.
I
off
just
with
love how the guidebook basically told you nothing you're doing matters. Go do things.
this. I ain't your daddy, bitch.
Okay, I was gonna say something very inappropriate instead, but it was
That is a child. I don't know what you were about to say.
It's basically going to be the equivalent of fuck off and go dive in the ocean and find out. Yeah, I mean,
I'm such a.
I will say the waves look
mysterious-
very good for being a PS3 game.
I'm such a mysterious protagonist.
Oh,
so
you're gonna-
heartfelt emotion.
So much
staring off into
heartfelt
the ocean.
emotion. You're gonna. And this is the part where you take out a knife and you start cutting your wrists and stuff, and you're just like, oh goodness.
Or threatening people menacingly
Could
around me.
be that too. Don't rule that out. Yeah.
It's a rather menacing thing for Snow
It's
to be doing.
rather menacing idle pose. There's a doggy.
All right, so-
oh,
What the dog
there's a doggy.
As
Go-
you've been
go
doing
try to pet
Hope's
the doggy.
voice, let's see. What the?
Okay, well, it's
That
not.
man
You
sounds
can't actually do that. No.
Weird.
Yeah, it sounds like this section doesn't matter and it's pointless. I don't know. I feel like we're doing a lot of creeping today.
Yeah. Well, this is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the earlier games where. What the fuck? I have. To
Oh, you
click
can
to
actually
talk?
physically talk to this person?
Oh, it's one of my fucking.
Oh, it's one of your crew.
Yeah, one of my fucking broyos.
Yeah.
It's one of the first games where like people talk as you walk up to them as opposed to having to talk to them.
I don't think that's correct.
One of the first RPGs. With
The
that
first
kind of
JRPGs, maybe, yeah. But yeah, that was a feature in games long before Final Fantasy 13. I mean, we're talking like just Half-Life and stuff.
Oh, Half-Life.
I've not played those games in a very long time.
All right, let's do this. All right, so can you cover Snow's voice as well now?
Yes, we made the executive decision that in order to keep me engaged
I
and
want
to
to gamble.
Yeah, you can't gamble. That's a bummer.
This is the past. There are no consequences in the
Yeah,
past.
you should be able to gamble all you want. What the hell? There are no consequences here. Kill that man. Well, you could talk to him, I guess. Doesn't matter. No, to keep myself from being bored, I'm going to talk as Snow as well too. Channeling the legendary Van the Man, which we've decided is the most allegorically correct version of the character. Not as opposed to a guy who's just like a shitty NFT salesman for like a day and then backs off because of public pressure. Shout out Troy Baker.
Oh, am I
Just
supposed
behind
to?
I think I don't think that's how bars work. I think you talk to the person in the front of the bar. There we go.
You and Sarah have a fight.
Wacky tiki
Yeah,
bar.
such
We did. Activate.
it did.
Activate,
It's telling
woman.
you to go somewhere else.
If you get
I
that
think.
far just talking about breaking up, it's no wonder it happened.
Oh, there you go.
Ouch, damn.
Yeah,
My
and
fucking
she's-
friends do not have...
Yeah, they don't have your back.
They do not have faith in me.
They,
Oh,
they
God, I
clearly
gotta go
realize
fuck
you're a
them.
piece of shit.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
about to go... about to go brutally fuck off.
You're about to Hunter S.
Brutally.
Thompson into the water there.
He shot himself. He didn't just jump in the water. Oh,
That's
with the gun.
fair.
In the movie, he does go up and shoot the ocean with his gun.
Yeah, I think that's right.
He goes up and he shoots the ocean with his
Yeah,
revolver.
that's great. Yeah. I like her as a character, other than she's just an objective.
Yeah.
I think the little bit I play of Final Fantasy 13 too was good. Oh, I gotta channel it here. Let me jump in here.
No, if you're with me, the sanctum will...
I will be with you, no matter what. Nah, I'm not. I need to warm up into that.
Okay.
Come too far to quit now. I don't know if it's really a good fit for him.
I don't know.
What if I gave him like a what if I gave him a Nathan Explosion?
That works.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you.
He strikes me as a Nathan Explosion.
He does, yeah. Although that's gonna kill my voice over time.
We'll figure this out. Do it together.
Just like when
Okay?
you recorded Shakespeare as Nathan Explosion. Oh, that's one of my favorite episodes.
What was it?
When Nathan Explosion records Shakespeare,
Oh yeah, that's great.
and when they forgot to turn the mic on.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we talked about the D&D books that like Ice-T did, or no?
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
like
think
he had him recording like D&D books and stuff.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. It's just
Are you
like,
telling me I can get this on Audible?
yeah, you can get it on Audible and stuff. Like him and like David Duchovny and like Dan Harmon and stuff are like narrating audiobooks and stuff in the D&D world.
That'll be good.
It's amazing how I don't care about the romantic scene here, no matter how much
they're
they're forcing
having a
it down
sad
my
time.
throat.
Yeah.
They're having sad times, but it's in the past. I've had sad times in the past before too, but I don't make it into a video game.
Nothing would have changed.
But you could have.
I mean, this is very true. Although, I think, did we talk about my senior project and how it was a Pac-Man clone, but it was me working at a Walgreens and me avoiding customers like they were ghosts? I need to dig that one up again. That was a good
Oh,
one.
that's a good game.
I mean, it was not programmed the best, but I mean, you know, it's just like it was my college project, so it's like, you know, I think that's probably worth revisiting.
Unseen content you can't get anywhere else, folks.
Indeed, unseen indeed. Although, if you played Pac-Man, you know what you're getting into. So if you
or if
played,
you've ever worked at Walgreens.
those are the two spectrums in which that I gravitate towards. Boy, that place is shiny as shit.
And lightning is sneaking totally hidden behind
Yeah,
this.
can't believe we made it. I have my trusted boomerang though with me. Oh, door's closing behind you. It's fine. Nothing weird's happening.
Slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side?
We can't relax just yet.
Can't relax just yet.
We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Good, you don't have to play as Hope.
Yeah, I think-
Actually.
Oh, God.
Oh god, you have to. Why don't you let me take point?
you cursed me with this.
We knew it was coming up at some point.
One of us has a machine gun and one doesn't.
It's not a question if I can or can't.
Now you're learning.
There you go.
Well, total Yoda move.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Keep your
I
eyes flat.
sense Yoda energy
I'll
here.
watch the rear.
Watch as he just jumps on his shoulder.
And this was when Lightning knew she would never have kids.
Exactly, yeah. I'm getting my tubes tied today. The Gopra Whitewood Proto-Ecology Belt. Just a combination of words that are garbage.
Well, this is the crystal fucking...
Well, you knew it was going to be Hope. Like commercial breaks and stuff. You know, Arceus is very good, but I just do not like the battle system.
fuck these
What the hell
guys.
was that?
They're all dead! They gave up.
They sure did.
Alright, come here, you stupid bastards.
What the hell?
They're trying to, like... I don't know, they have a shitty animation.
What were they trying to do? It's like they tried to do nothing.
Lightning...
Yeah, but no, Arceus Arceus is an insane game. If you've not played it, it is very much worth playing. That was not a battle. That was.
So she could have just blitzed in the beginning. And
Yeah, yeah. This is what it looks like if your mom is playing with you effectively, and it's just like.
And my mom is way better at this game than I am.
Precisely. Yeah. For all of us who have good have moms who are great at video games. But no, Arceus is so weird in that the battle system is. It's kind of Final Fantasy X, but it's not, because the whole agile and strong attacks thing, like the fact there's a turn order is great, but if the turn order keeps getting disrupted, then it's not really a turn order, it's more like a rough estimate. And therefore there's no real purpose in doing any of that. But that being said, I'm still very much enjoying it. It turns out I just very much like how Monolith Soft It turns out I just very much like how Monolith Soft makes open worlds. So it sounds like they had their hand in it, and it's very Xenoblade-esque. It's very Xenoblade in how it operates. What's with the barriers there?
Go chasing after enemies.
I don't know.
It's a
I mean, this is
surefire way
just
to
to
get
stop
ambushed.
us. You know, like if the average citizen is walking by, you don't want them to like fall to their death.
There's no safety rail. Why do you need
Yes, there are. Look, that's what this is. It's a safety rail.
There's no safety rail on any other part of this bridge.
Look, for some reason the bridge collapsed. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why in this techno
No-
forest there's not.
I guess it's just to give you an illusion of what if you could go here, but guess what? You can't.
Oh, see, this one's not blocked over here.
Well, because apparently, yeah, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. It's like flavor, but also it's not.
How'd I protect myself? Protect lightning. All right, you bitch.
Yeah. I mean, these are mostly pretty easy battles where you can just kind of burn your way
Yeah.
through effectively.
Oh, that's right. Lightning has like the fucking sword from hell, so she's just gonna chop these.
Oh
guys
yeah,
in half.
yeah. No, look at how much damage she's doing, versus how much
Warcraft.
damage you do. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm definitely sensing
do
some.
God types, I do
I'm definitely sensing some player 2 Luigi energy coming from this pairing here
I
effectively.
mean, Hope sucks.
I mean, he does.
Boomerang.
The boomerang by itself is very cool.
He's a child in cargo pants with a boomerang.
I mean, character design sucks. Personality sucks. He's not really bringing anything to the table.
Oh,
Cutscene. We just walked through a corridor, now we get a
Ever been here
cutscene.
before?
Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion.
That's nonsense.
You scared?
it really is.
Not really.
No, really. I'm ready to
I'm ready to
fight if I
fight
have
for you.
to. Look at my knife. I have a bigger knife now.
Oh.
Oh, this guy's got a knife now. Why does he need a knife? He's got a boomerang.
I want it back.
It's just like, you get the first taste for free, kid. Glad I followed you. I'm definitely not going to use this knife to stab Snow the first chance I see him.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not foreshadowing anything.
That would be silly. Who would try? Who would want to stab Snow?
Yeah, exactly. Who'd want to stab the crypto bro?
Who would want to stab the guy that tried to save your mom? Like,
Oh no, he killed his mom.
I don't think he did.
I
We were there.
think he
I
did.
was there. You were there. Hope was there.
I was not paying attention. I think that Snow is a dirty mother murderer.
Cold Blood was just like, you know, Lion King style.
Yeah, exactly.
He was just
It's
like, long live the king, and then he threw her off.
Exactly, yeah. God, what was they doing where I made an I killed Mufasa joke and it was great? I gotta remember what the fuck I did with that. I think I added into a video.
Oh man.
I think I added into the Colonel Sanders episodes actually.
Oh good. Good.
Yeah, it's so it'll live on in infamy. All right. So another cutscene or nope? Just a beacon of light on a thing for no reason.
Stay away from me. Come on, camera. Work with me here, camera. Work with me here. There we go.
Yeah. Well, you got ambushed anyway.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get
Is there
the-
advantage or is there not?
Yeah,
advantage?
there is.
There is. I got. So then, yeah. I mean, you think I'd be paying attention to any of these battles, but I just don't care. has been a willing companion this week while letting me play Arceus, while also just chilling by my side, which probably means she's very bored.
Damn.
But also it's winter, so I've been taking her to daycare more often, so that way she can get her play energy out.
Excellent. Without burning to the ground.
Well, I mean that's a different matter entirely. Where there's about 3 blocks away from her daycare where a giant paper
Warehouse?
warehouse caught on fire.
Warehouse fucking...
It was like a documentation warehouse for like, analog stuff. I don't know anything about that. My entire job is all about removing all the paper processes from everything at where I work.
God.
So, but certainly the first thing I thought of was, well, somebody's burning a shitload of evidence. And I think I heard like all of TD Ameritrade's like documentation is there, like permanent documentation sites. So if you have a loan from TD Ameritrade and you want them to verify that you have a loan, now's probably a good time to like say, hey, can I check in on my loan? Oh, it doesn't exist. Well, then I'm free, motherfuckers.
Freedom.
Exactly.
Delete your emails.
Delete your emails?
Yeah, then emails about your loan.
Oh, yeah, exactly,
Delete 'em.
yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's very clearly, it's all taken care of. The documentation burned up in a fire. No, I figure somebody was burning some evidence or something. I mean, the prevailing thought is that it was they stacked their documents too high, so their sprinkler system didn't work.
They fucked up something. I don't know.
Some-
It does not
something-
sound up to code.
No
Sounds
part
like
of
a
it
pile
sounds
of
up
OSHA
to code. Well,
violations.
I mean, it probably was, but yeah, basically, like, also the fire department is kind of like, well, fuck it, we can't do anything. It's just paper, so we're just gonna stand by and make sure it burns okay.
I mean, basically.
Exactly. Like, if that's not a politician saying, I want shit to burn in that building.
Yeah, the silver.
All right, so I feel like this is $1 million idea, but I don't know how to make it work, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to workshop it.
All right.
Haunted tiny house.
So what, like a little house that has like a ghost living in it?
Yeah,
Like a
or
goblin?
there's something equivalent, like, it's just like, maybe it's just like a tiny house that's like haunted and shit, or maybe the house is a tiny house that comes to life and like like was that movie Monster House where the house is a monster. It could be something equivalent to that. I don't know. I just feel like there's an opportunity there, because tiny houses are basically they're basically where hipsters live. I can't feel like that's a fair assessment.
That sounds right.
Yeah, because we were talking a little bit about what tiny houses were, because you hadn't heard of the term.
Yeah, that was new to me.
Yeah, I mean, if you live in the city, it's just like the micro apartments are kind of like the same idea, where they just cram as much as they possibly can into a tiny space. But it's just like Elon Musk has like a tiny house and stuff, and it's just like, he's the richest man in the world. Why the fuck is he living in a tiny house? It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Unless it was haunted.
Exactly, yes. So my suspicion, maybe that's the answer, is that it's maybe there's something like a Scooby-Doo idea there, where it's kind of like, they go to a house and it's like, let's split up, and it's like, we can't, it's too tall, it's too small.
Ghost hunters, but with...
Yeah, exactly. It's like Elon Musk is maybe like the guest character or something, because I feel like he'd do that. He's been on South Park and Rick and Morty and stuff. I don't know. There's
and
more.
Joe Rogan.
Huh?
And Joe Rogan.
Oh, he's been on Joe Rogan.
He's been on Joe Rogan a
Yeah,
bunch.
fuck that guy.
He's been on like a lot.
Okay, I mean, in fairness, I've never listened to a single Joe Rogan podcast ever.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I don't ever anticipate I will. I know Spotify has been canceling a bunch of or a bunch of artists and stuff are getting off Spotify and stuff because they want them to either remove Joe Rogan or censor Joe Rogan. Well, there's like Joe Rogan's like the biggest podcast.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
have a massive. I mean, they've got a massive following. They've got a huge contract with Joe Rogan. They can't. I doubt their contract would allow. I doubt they could just break the contract.
I don't think they. I don't propose that they could. So just like, yeah, it's I don't know what the best solution is there. I know a lot of people don't like canceling. Like, they don't want. A lot of people are outraged about cancel culture and stuff.
I mean, you can't cancel Joe Rogan. He's uncancelable unless he does
unless he
know.
eats a baby or something.
Yeah, I mean, unless he gets like wrapped up in a sexual assault case. I
well,
think he'll be
even
fine.
then, like, there's so many, like, what's his name, O'Reilly or whatever, Bill
Donald Trump.
O'Reilly, huh?
Donald Trump.
With Donald Trump, like, some people are just uncancelable, but it's just like, as a whole, just like, you know, America's all about cancelization. We cancel the
Yeah.
British. Like, I mean, we said we don't care about we don't care about your monarchy and stuff, which is weird because I've had at least 3 different conversations about the British monarchy in the last week, and it's like I don't care about any of this.
Nobody cares about the
My
British monarchy.
ancestors said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Like I don't care about the newest royal baby or whatever the fuck
Oh
it is.
God, yeah.
It's just like I don't care about it, and they're like, have you ever heard John Oliver talk about, like, he also doesn't understand the system and he's fucking British. What you got in that guidebook there?
I don't know what the fuck that thing is with the tail.
Well, you killed it, so I mean it doesn't matter, I guess. Boy, I just saw the map for this area. What could you do? Could you draw a line, ladies and gentlemen, and then you can see what the map is? The map is the line.
No, there's not a line to the map.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
look,
There's
I'm
one
in-
area where you go in a circle.
I'm in a
but
circle
beyond,
right now.
But beyond that,
I'm in a circle right now.
you are in a circle. It's you can see Square Enix executives jerking each other off, and this is how they made their game.
Square Enix.
You're in a battle. I don't know if you should be reading right
Oh,
now.
I'm sure Lightning can handle it.
I mean, let's just don't do anything. Let's just see. Let's just see.
I mean, there's nothing that I need to do.
I mean, this is true. Yeah.
All she has to do is blitz them, and they will die. And she is currently not.
Yeah, she definitely isn't. But I mean, she's still straight up murdering all of them.
Well, yeah, I've got her. They introduced the fucking upgrade mechanic to the game, so like, I
Yeah.
upgraded my weapon, and I upgraded Snow's magic attack.
Now you're fucked when
So-
you have to go back to Saz and Manic
Just gonna
Pixie
give
Dream Girl.
Saz the 180 HP booster and tell him, oh,
He's gonna fuck your shit up.
there we go.
Stay alert.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Show us your ass.
Thanks, Lightning.
Thank you for
Ew,
showing us your
ew,
ass.
that was a
Look,
real-
he just went right up in his ass. Did you see that?
I threw a boomerang in his ass.
Crocky. I'll
Lightning
tell you, that's
attack.
what
Oh,
they call
God.
going down under. Am I right?
Lightning hit him. Lightning hit him.
Okay.
Hit him. Jesus, Lightning.
Yeah,
Alright,
there
we
you go. You're
Now we got
fine.
him.
Yeah. I mean, he's way more intimidating, but like it's still early on. I don't think they throw any super bosses at you early on.
No,
I think they
nothing that
wait
can
till
really...
you get to the part where the game opens up.
They'll, like, there's another... Once we get to the bottom floor here, I think some behemoths will be all up in our grill.
It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so why does the barrier exist here? You've been on that other side of the bridge.
Well, to stop people from taking a shortcut.
To
Like, what
stop
if they
people
were
from
driving
going in
their
a
car
circle?
here?
Huh?
What if they were, like, driving their car here and they, like, wanted to take a left,
You
but it's a
could not
roundabout?
get a car on
It's
this
a
bridge.
roundabout. You have to go right in the roundabout.
That's not how it works. That's
That
not
is
how
absolutely how roundabouts work. You have to go right.
Where would you get a car up here, though? And also, don't their
Like
cars
fucking
hover?
30 cars. I don't know,
Their
man.
cars also
You
hover,
can't
so
fly
why
a
are
car.
they...
Look how dangerous it would be to fly a car through this. Look at how dangerous.
I mean, this is a true statement, but also, they have hover cars, so why do
I
they
think
need...
the bigger question, Ross, is what purpose does this solve in their community?
The answer is it doesn't.
Because this is a techno forest. Note how everything is electronic. It doesn't appear to be like filtering the air. They built it themselves.
It's so pointless. It's so stupid. I didn't think about it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. Hope being the big man.
I mean, he should have just said, let's slaughter them, Lightning.
They don't seem like
They don't seem like looking even for us. I mean, we're the sea and we're on the loose. There must be something else going on, like a dingo who's eating a baby.
No.
They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
That's
the
fair.
soldiers don't know
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right.
Isn't lightning on the
They
other
don't
side
know
of him?
anything about
It doesn't matter.
fugitives.
They clearly didn't give a shit when they made this game. No,
really
I mean,
don't
the
know
concept
what
of the
this
Techno
place
Forest is very cool, but from a practical standpoint,
I don't know what
the
it does.
fuck does it do? Is it photosynthesizing light, or like what the fuck is the point? At least tell me there's something on it in here.
Of course there is.
Okay, The Gabber Whitewood is the border zone that separates the wilderness of the Vile Peaks from the civilization of Palapulum. Under the jurisdiction of the Sanctum military, the Whitewood serves as an experimental facility for conducting research into bioweapons. Nothing about why there's a fucking technoforest.
The paths winding through the trees are deliberately confusing. Is that
No,
true?
they're not.
Causing
No, they're
intruders to
not.
become hopelessly lost.
They're not.
So I'm a little confused. So this is to either block intruders or block out people from the border zone, or to block out people from the Vile Peaks.
It's just shit in the way.
But
You
we already
could've
noticed
also just
nothing
put up a
lives in the
wall.
Vile Peaks.
You could have also just put up an Attack on Titan wall.
You
It's
could've
not
put
like
up
you
a
don't
wall.
have the technology for it. It's a wall.
I also don't follow how this is a research facility for
What are they
bioweapons.
fucking researching?
Bioweapons.
What kind?
Does this look like bioweapon research?
I mean, I'm
Doesn't
seeing
really look
like
it to me.
nauseous gas in the air and stuff because it's a shitty fog effect. But I mean, you know, what the hell is the point of it?
I don't know. I'm not sure what bioweapons they're researching here.
Also, these elevators are kind of suck too.